isso que eu fiz uma coisa. Essa coisa então. Ah, aqui não, cara. Aqui não. Aqui. Não. Oxi. Sai disso, mano. Oxi. Oh, meu Deus. Porra. Vamos lá. Ah. Já tem essa porra, assim.
This will be easy.
Let's finish this quickly.
Wait, let us hold this in your protection. Here and sing.
you're too weak.
Não é agora.
What? You think seafood gels attract the light frog? Don't be stupid. What do you know? We'll never know if we don't try. So just hand over the damn gels. Jeez, what happened to you? It's like you're a completely different person.
Our apologies. I'm afraid he's a bit on edge today.
Well, I wouldn't mind giving you some, only all of my seafood gels burned up in the fire.
Then please make some more for us.
Sure, if you bring me the ingredients.
What do you need?
I'm all out of jellyfish. I need to go to Triad to catch some more. But I won't be heading there anytime soon. After everything that's happened, I need a few days rest.
So, what do you want to do?
Go and get some jellyfish, of course.
Well then, you better take some of this with you. It's the only bait the jellyfish really respond to.
Rico, can I ask you something?
Sure, what's on your mind?
I want to know what makes men tick. Guys are always rejecting me, saying I'm annoying or too serious or whatever.
Any man who would say such things is not worthy of your time. You are a charming young lady.
But
I cannot claim to be much of a strategist, but I have learned that sometimes it may be better to pull back when being assertive doesn't work.
pull back.
However, if your question has anything to do with the meal, then...
Okay, I've got it. I'll start with the pull.
Cut it out, Marta. Why are you yanking on my arm all of a sudden?
fishing. It's been a while.
Do you fish?
Yes, every now and then I take the yacht out for marlin fishing.
Wow, it must be great being the president of Lazareno.
Marta, do you prefer rich guys like Regal?
What do you mean?
Emil, please. I believe your petty jealousies can wait until after we've caught some jellyfish.
What? No, I didn't.
What?
I know you are uncomfortable witnessing the first female interested in you complimenting another man.
No, you've got it all wrong. That's not what I meant.
Do you have a crush on me?
No, I didn't say anything like that. Come on, Tenebrae, cut it out.
Yes, yes, understood.
Hopefully things will get better. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Get better, it'll personally get better. I don't know. I don't know why I can't get better. Wow.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, Emil, about what you said earlier.
Never mind about that. It wasn't anything important at all.
Not important at all? Oh, I see.
I'm sorry.
That was quite a catch. No marlin I've ever caught can compare. It certainly was enormous. For a moment, I believed I might snap in too.
Fishing is really more fun than I thought it would be. I'd like to try it again sometime.
I shall be happy to give you some lessons. Ocean fishing is enjoyable, to be sure, but you simply must experience stream fishing.
You mean it? That would be great. Regal said you could be my father, Regal.
Your father.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean...
Haha! Welcome to the Old Fogey Club.
What's going on over there?
The fortune teller at the Oasis is giving free readings. Everyone's lining up for tickets.
Let's have a predict about our love.
It's not really my thing.
Aw, come on.
If you want to go, I'll wait for you.
Really? I'll go get a ticket then.
A monster in the middle of town?
It appears to be one of Aqua's servants. It's a message from Aqua. Richter wishes to see you.
He does?
He's at the inn. What will you do?
I'd like to see Richter.
It looks like it'll take a while to get a ticket. Is that okay?
Then would you mind if I took a walk around town in the meantime?
Not at all. I'll meet you back by the shape of the Chosen, okay?
Sure.
So you came.
You wanted to see me?
I heard Aqua asked you to come to Triet. Normally I would never stoop to asking for help from an enemy, but I need your assistance. It must be convenient to have such a flexible philosophy.
Shut up, tentacle head. Master Richter isn't asking you.
What do you need me to do?
I understand that you found some rosemary inside the Converto caves.
Yes.
I'd like you to take me there.
Okay, but why?
I'm looking for an insect that lives in the rosemary plant.
So you're a bug collector now?
Indeed, it is a fascinating hobby.
This.
Oh,
It was a joke. Let's go. Not much of a comedian, is he? The last time I was here, the rosemary was all withered.
we only managed to find one plant still alive.
Is that so? I didn't see any.
I'll show you where it was.
Yes, thank you.
I'm so afraid. All my time is in the job. I don't even know what's going on. It's definitely not me anymore.
I'm sorry for using you as a guide, even though I insist we're enemies. What's with that face?
Nothing, it's just... I don't think I've ever heard you apologize before.
I suppose that's true. I can't recall apologizing to anyone but you recently.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Wow, I guess you really are perfect. I hope I can be like that someday.
I meant that as a joke. There are herbs all over the place.
Do you dislike herbs?
No, I quite enjoy them, actually.
Oh, okay then. I'll try to like them too.
There's no need to match my taste. There's nothing I despise more than someone with no individuality.
Oh, then I'll go on hating herbs.
Emil, that's exactly what he's talking about.
Oh,
What do you intend, leading Emil out here?
I just needed someone to show me the way.
Emil is not him, you know.
I'm well aware of that.
Are you? I see the hesitation in your eyes when you look at him.
Emil is Emil.
Yes, that is correct.
Hey, don't you train?
not really. I enter Ratatosk mode when I fight, so...
Stop depending on that. Fight with your own strength.
But I can't.
Yes, you can. Learn to defend yourself at a moment's notice. Don't get cocky just because you've got a special power.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry, that was too harsh. Look, I'll teach you how to fight. So stop looking so pitiful.
Okay, thank you.
Emil, food's ready.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead and eat it if you can.
That sounds pretty ominous. It looks normal enough, though. Let me give it a try. Mom, wait for me. I'll be joining you shortly.
I was afraid of that. This is the first time I've ever cooked.
Okay.
I'm real worried.
Are you referring to Lady Marta waiting in Triet?
Yeah.
There were plenty of people waiting to have their fortunes told. We should have some.
It's not bad. If she gets a bad fortune, I just know she's going to grill the fortune teller with tons of questions. And even if her fortune's good, it's only going to end up encouraging her.
Seems you've come to know Lady Marta quite well.
I've come to know that laugh of yours pretty well, too.
What the hell? I don't even know what happened here. I don't know what.
Weak. Let's get this done. Too easy. Good job. My hands will never be clean. this done. I'll end this.
That's it?
Yes, oh my god, that was beautiful. Right through the baby. Nice. Nice. Right through the umpire. So good. That was good. That was good. Alright.
Don't take too much time.
Who are you talking to? Not bad.
You too.
Keep it up and don't get in my way.
That's my line.
Weak. Let's get this done. Great! More endurance free! You're too weak.
Let's finish them quickly. Oh, violent torrent. Ravaging touch. It's over.
Not bad.
You too. That's mine.
Weak. Let's get this done.
Mortal equinox.
At least make it challenging.
Oh, Spoker again. I didn't want it.
It's this deep in?
Yes, it's at the far end of the cave.
You saw all these dead plants, and you still have the resolve to search all the way to the end of the cave. Impressive.
Well, I had more than everyone with me, so...
I see.
What's the insect you're looking for?
It's called the Angelatops. I'm looking for its shell.
A shell?
When the Angelatops changes from a larva to an adult, it leaves behind a shell. This shell resembles a crucius angel, so the Church of Martel uses it as a talisman.
So why do you need to find it?
That doesn't concern you.
Of course it concerns me. I'm the one showing you the way, aren't I? I'm sorry.
No, you make a good point. I plan to give the shell to a woman named Phaedra in Assyria in exchange for her spiritual apocrypha.
Are you getting that for Norton as well?
Aqua, what else did you say?
Forgive me, Master Richter.
My, look at the faithful servant now.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Quiet, you! Why don't you take a long walk off a short cliff? Spiteful kind of bonehead.
Centurions, that is enough. Emil, I hope you'll stay with me a bit longer.
Sure.
Nossa. Ai, que eu não pego mais.
I guess you will die.
Mortal Summer!
It's over.
Ravaging touch!
It's over.
Enduring Summer!
The spiritual tome and the spiritual apocrypha. Do they both have the same kind of stuff written in them?
This book is about spiritual. When the world was still split in two, she was the most famous of all the Tetha Alban angels. I even heard spiritual was once the chosen of Silverlight. Is it true?
Yes?
History is not Emil's strong suit.
I'm sorry. I didn't study as much as I should have.
Well, it's not exactly essential for everyday life.
You know a lot about history and all sorts of other stuff. That's really cool.
That's all they ever let me do.
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, forget it. It's meaningless research anyway.
Let's go. That was too easy. comes! Good job.
I took a parry, please.
Of course I won.
Oh my god.
This is the place.
Ah, you heard the button.
All right, let's dig
Heard
here.
the button push. Oh, the fuck.
All right.
Oh, I don't even want to read that.
Thank you. If we hadn't found any rosemary here, I'd be forced to start my search all over again.
I guess good fortune comes to good people.
Was that sarcasm?
Just a bit.
You got me there. What? Why are you all so shocked?
You laughed.
Of course I laugh sometimes. What do you think I am?
Why? No, I'm not trying to do anything. It's looking easy. I'm not happy.
Já apagaram o povo dos pés.
I'm still down backing, so even if the fairy finished his shield, it should have blocked.
Master Richter, your laugh is so dreamy.
I tried to crawl. I think Kid Roach shoots stuff the dragon back. Come on. I don't get it. Why? Here's my move. I can backpick myself driving back.
Of course, it's nothing compared to my handsome chauffeur.
What the fuck? This is really frustrating. This is really frustrating me now because I know I'm pretty better.
I'm about this close to killing you.
Not now. No. You're right. Fucking nothing. Come on.
Anyway, you're taking that to Azalea, right?
Yes.
I'll go with you.
No thanks.
Why can't I go? I think I have a right to see this through to the end.
Do as you like.
I will. Where does Phaedra live?
I thought you'd know.
Huh?
Phaedra is the Chosen Colette's grandmother. She lives in the Chosen's old home.
Colette's grandmother?
Let's go.
don't know anything about the attack on Lewin.
You expect me to believe that? The leader of the attack said the name Lloyd Irving himself. You can't deny the fact that our town was attacked by those in the service of the Church of Martel. The church has to compensate us for our losses.
Uncle Abba.
You? Don't run from him. Now there's a real monster. What is it? You want to kill me, do you?
No!
Who took you in and fed you, boy? I didn't come here to see your wretched face. You're nothing but a plague on us all. How can you say such things? Mind your own damn business. Anyway, think about what I said. Silent as usual. Don't want to rock the boat, But if you just shy away every time and never stand up for yourself, nothing will ever change. You're no better than a dog on a leash.
I'm not a dog!
I'm not the one you need to tell that to. As long as you waste your time worrying about making others angry, your life will always be this way. If you don't speak up, nothing will change. Then again, if you don't mind being treated like a monster, feel free to ignore me. Richter, not everyone can live the way that you do. Many people in this world must make compromises to get by. Compromises? He's not making compromises with the world, he's rejecting it. Retreating into his shell and playing the victim is what makes him feel safe. But that's not living. It's just wasting away till you die.
I see you haven't changed a bit. So, does your visit mean you've found the item we discussed?
Yes, I brought the angel atop shell.
You did indeed.
Here is the spiritual apocrypha.
I heard that a member of the Vanguard named Hawk has the deep sea scroll you seek.
Thanks for the information. I'll take you as far as Triet.
Okay.
You should be able to find your way back from here. Thanks for your help.
Wait!
What is it?
I've always been afraid of my uncle. And I still am. And not just him. Everyone in Lewin, too.
That's not my problem. But from what I could tell, Alba seemed to be afraid of you, too.
That was because I used Ratatosk's power back in Lewin.
He's feared you long before you ever made your pact with Ratatosk, for as long as you feared him.
That's not possible. Uncle Alba's always screaming at me, and...
The smaller the dog, the louder the bark.
Uncle Alba's weak?
His actions mirror your own. You were afraid and retreated into your shell, so he did the same. You both do what comes easiest, but that won't change anything. I was the same once.
You were afraid too? What were you afraid of?
Humans. So I avoided and ignored them. But then, someone taught me that nothing would ever change if I stayed that way.
Who taught you?
Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. A friend, a foolish, naive friend with a few screws loose, taught me that. Courage is also what you need to break out of your shell. That's how you got Marta to join you. She opened up to you because you risked your life to protect her.
But Marta's so easy to talk to.
You think I'm easy to talk to as well? Get yourself together, Emil. You already know exactly what you need to break out of your shell.
Courage?
Eu tenho que mostrar, né?
Oh, nothing! God damn it!
Não, não, tá bem bonito, não vou ver nada.
Knocking. Oh, not well. Beautiful! Did anyone even know that? I had no idea level was super big stand. We get out of it all.
That's right.
Post-match, good match. He has some crazy shit in the morning. Did you see that crazy combo he did that with the hostage? Oh, fuck, I was not expecting Giants to come back out of the corner. Okay, get ready to get nice level one. God damn it. Oh. I'm dead. Don't. I tried to get out of the corner. I've been trying. Oh my god! This guy's always ready to try to get back when I get burnt out every time. Can't go ahead and do it every time. So, great corner. This guy is crazy with the driving fast.
Okay, I guess we shouldn't keep Marta waiting. Let's head back to Tria.
I can't wait to hear what fortune she got.
Don't remind me.
Emil, where have you been?
I'm sorry.
The fortune teller told me some amazing stuff. I've been dying to tell you. What have you been doing?
You see,
Lady Marta, Emil was concerned about what the fortune teller might predict and found it difficult to return here.
huh?
Really? You're such a worrywart. But you can relax. The fortune teller said we're a perfect match.
Oh, we are?
Yes, the fortune teller said that in the near future, you're going to break out of your shell and become a new person. And then the two of us are definitely going to end up together. Isn't that great?
Break out of my shell? Yeah, I hope that comes true.
I'm so happy that you agree. I didn't know you felt so strongly about us.
Huh? What? I didn't mean it like that. Marta? Are you listening? cut mausoleum in the Converto caves. I think I was able to bridge the gap between Richter and me.
I wouldn't be so sure.
He did laugh a bit this time.
That was a surprise.
What sort of person do you think his friend is? You know, the one he talked about?
I was a bit shocked to hear he had any friends at all. His friend must have the patience of a saint. If I may say so, I believe you're that way as well.
No, I don't have any friends. You don't have to rub it in.
I meant to say that you have some saint-like qualities yourself. I'll never master your confounded human language.
Todo dia eu tô jogando isso agora, mano. Ah, não tá caralho.
This time we're going to take a look at the normal legends after we're away from 2016. Captain Britain on the abomination of their weight. Anyways, the left arm of the abomination right there. And it kind of looks like it's the same hand from Ultimate Dog. I'm not sure how to compare that, but it looks like the same hand. I don't know. Well, down on the bottom it does say it there's the Missouri. So the package is shared with these two characters. So we have one command on the side there and then Captain Britain on the other side. Looking at the back, you see the boat right there. We do have a little read of it says heroes from around the globe team up to vanquish evil wherever they find it. And then we do have a good look at the rest of the way down on the bottom there where the abomination on the side. So I gotta say this is a pretty cool looking figure. Really like what I thought it would. And it just looks very cool. I just love how the meat the head's open up really nice piece. And it's just a pretty solid figure. A little graphic right now. Before it stands out for me, as soon as I said that, he was barely eating there. I don't know what it is. The way he's spoken that evil, it just doesn't, allow it to stand correctly, right? Just nice, but they have these buckles on people here, and I think the bottom buckle is just a little different thing, so it doesn't allow it to bend forward as much. I mean, there I kind of got this thing, but if you touch him a little bit, he's gonna fall back. So he's falling back there. So just for now, him is kind of hard to stand. Maybe if we get him into a little pose, I think we'll get a little bit better balance. I'm not sure, but I can see that the joints are kind of stiff as it is. But I mean, I don't know, just to stand him up, straight is kind of hard to get. So that kind of sucks that everything's being used to stand up. That's kind of wacky. The leg is kind of stiff and it flicks when it goes back. I don't know, that's another weird thing that I don't see now. This guy's weird right now. Anyways, the paint on the figure is very nice. I like it a lot. I know clean they painted it. The left is straight up. So we have a circle right on the side. The one on the other side painted very nicely. The toe was painted nice as well. So we do have some paint missing along right here. So there's some white showing here from the bottom. So that's kind of a little messed up. And there's no more right here. I don't know if you can see it. And there's kind of white on the right there. So it has some issues, but nonetheless, it's still pretty clean. The line work is there really good. It's just a big body proportion. Now that I'm looking a little bit better, I'm not working wrong with it. Like this on the back right here, where it's supposed to be blue. You see there is just, it's like scratched off, and that's exactly how it came out in the package. So that's pretty, it's pretty bad. They decided to put the numbers right down the line like they normally do, but it's on white, so you can see that a lot. That's kind of ugly.
Hey, it's you. Did you manage to catch any jellyfish?
Yep, here you go.
Looks like you're in a...
Huh?
Last time we spoke, you were all stressed out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, you want those seafood gels, right? I'll make you some straight away.
We'd hate to put you or this place in any danger. As soon as you're done, could you bring them to the harbor?
Got it. You can all go on ahead. Though I still find it hard to believe that my seafood gels could actually attract that stupid frog.
This works.
Don't worry about it. If this doesn't work, we'll just think of something else.
Martha's right. Even if we are incorrect and discover that seafood gels are not the cause, that is still progress.
Yeah, you're right. I really need to stop being discouraged so easily.
You're doing it right now. You've got to stop that. There's nothing wrong with you. You're only worried about what'll happen because you care about the rest of us. And there's nothing wrong with that.
You're right.
The two of you complement each other most impressively. Martha fills in your missing pieces, Emil.
Hear that?
Yeah. Thanks for always looking out for me.
Here you go. Fresh seafood gels.
These look delectable.
All right. Now, let's see you prove your silly theory about my gels attracting the light frog. That's it.
Don't look directly at the light. You'll pass out.
There it is.
Wow. It's bigger than I thought.
Maybe it mutated.
Save your theories for later. Here it comes. Dragon, sir!
Follow us! And that's that.
Foi.
I can't believe it. All those fires really were because of my seafood gels.
Well, it's possible the light frogs are drawn to any type of gel. If you can, I'd recommend the entire town to stop dealing in gels for the time being.
You're right. I'll talk it over with everyone. You've done so much for our town. Thanks.
Emil, I apologize. It appears you were correct. I would have never believed the Nazdro... Sorry, the light frog would be interested in seafood gels.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I didn't mean to say all those harsh things.
Emil. Well, hopefully this puts an end to all of the tragic frog fires. Perhaps it's time we considered booking passage to Flanor.
You're right. Come on, we've got to get those Centurions' cores before Lloyd does.
Yeah, let's do it.
Environment goes, you know, what they keep doing in the movie over and over and pop out of the leg. Thankfully it pops back in. You can see his joint there. And I'm doing my damnedest. If I get it there, I can kind of get it. You know, it's supposed to face this way. See how it wants to pop out. But you get these like circles on the waist there that kind of inhibit that. But if you mess around with it, you pros, man, I'm far from the best poser or anything, but I am trying to do a little something. Look at that. It don't look too bad, does it? It actually doesn't look too bad. I'm getting kind of getting close, I'm sure, if I mess around with it enough. But this will give you an idea of the articulation. So here's another pose, attempting to show those fists articulating the other way in this work here, and this wrist here, like that. And that way you get kind of a curved angle like he's ready to flight. So one thing I noticed while articulating is that this head becomes really loose, but it doesn't completely move over. I still have to touch it, and then this shoulder had definitely pegged right off. So again, it still has great articulation with the shoulder, but these are gonna pop off bad when you do some articulated poses. Now the pose with Tony up in the sky, and you see how the repulsor, you have to have it go vertical. It'll only shoot down, which makes no sense. So you get an open vomit like that, it won't articulate back. So with a stance like this, it works out pretty well. You got the 4 blast effects, which are really a nice touch, a really nice effects. Probably standard, but I dig them. They're very sharp. So there's some nice use of that little rocker that we have there, that this upper chest torso being able to kind of tilt it side to side and give you that flexibility. So I don't normally do this stuff, but this guy's really fun. When it comes to the posability and playability, I was gonna go a little lower, but I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be real nice. This is an incredible wave. This is the 8th figure, and I'm gonna go 3.5-3.75. All right, now at number 7, we have Iron Man 01, the gold armor version. That's right. Speaking of 01, it was on the Avengers 01 comic cover. And man, this is a good one. Can't believe it's only 7. Some people are gonna have a major problem with this. Let's dive in. Look into my eyes. You see. Look at that. It is not even a repaint. You've got the skirt, gold, PVC skirt there, really flexy, tight, plastic there. Upper torso looks to be the same, but then you've got these really neat buttons. The ones on the gold armor look a lot bigger, but that could just be the paint shading around on the buttons. But as you can see, the belt is completely different. You've got blue paint inside the Unibeam. The mask is the same, but you got silver paint inside that one. And of course, we saw Brian Adams' rendition on the left. Antenna is the same. Gauntlets, fists are the same. And everything else is the same. Great job at making this, even the back of the belt was different too. Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. This gunmetal gray is pretty freaking dope. It pops like hell. But this gold one's fun. I love gold. You got Charles Bronson Stark over here, but is it Burt Reynolds? Let me. Which one do you think? This is cool. Just giving us a sculpt. Like I said, if Model 20 had a sculpt, that could have been in this spot or much higher. But yeah, giving us a sculpt. The only reason he's so low is the sculpt. The guy laughing at us back here. Armor number 2. You got armor 1 and armor 2. It's a repaint of the same sculpt. So I don't need that. Really capture the comic here. You know, like Darth Vader comic, the character had the blue tint. In a similar way, they did this. Doesn't he look so much on the right? It's literally the same sculpt. The face looks better just because of the placement on the armor. So we got baby blues. We got baby blues. It looks to be nearly the same. It's a little more comic relief on the right. Those eyes are really piercing on the left, aren't they? So it's a true sculpt for sure. That just gave me another idea. Now we got 2 Burt Bronsons for the price of 1. You got battle-worn damage all over, nice cracks. Bring some there. Some scratching on a gauntlet, but not much on the back. I guess when you close, you're not going to see a whole lot of crinkles on the back. They didn't bother. It would have been a waste of in-app money, but as you can see here, there's none of that. But it does look like we can there's some like detailed smudging, that extra added paint. There's some really nice detail on the shoulder rings too. You got your double pinless elbows, so a lot of flexibility for a big guy. Pretty much got the butterfly joints there, which is crazy. Pinless legs. They are a double knee. Look at that ring. Weight swivel there, but you're not playing with this guy too much for articulation. It's
effects, the smoke effect is exactly the same. And then for the blast effects, you get a deeper, darker orange on the Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and then on a golden armor, you get the nice yellow. Some quick poses showcasing both Iron
I
Man
had
1s.
forgotten how much bullets
Just in the
sway.
pose.
Henry, are you serious?
3.75 out of 5
Yes.
whiskey.
I guess not even
Alright, number
Centurions are
6
immune to
is
seasickness.
War Machine James Rhodes from
What?
the animated
Lorna,
series.
not you
This
too.
one
I
is
told you.
terrific because
I
it's
get
got different packaging,
motion sickness.
but essentially it is
If
a
only
remake
I had some of my
and a
company's
trimmed
patented
down
motion sickness medication.
re-release. So we'll get
Why
into
don't the
that
two of you
in
lie down
time.
in the
Number
cabin
6,
for now?
War Machine. You're gonna look
Good
at
idea.
War
Oh,
Machine right here.
curse
Now,
this
while I
awful
didn't
vessel.
have the deluxe version, this is a much lighter shade of gray than that silvery metallic one they got in the deluxe, and I wish I got that deluxe because it was so cheap at Best Buy. Oh, at one point. They
Are you okay?
Lloyd!
This is much lighter on accessories.
Did you say Lloyd?
Now, the blue
Did Lloyd Irving do this to you?
really
Yes, it was
touch.
Lloyd. He came
It's got like
and
little
attacked the
spotlights
city.
in there instead of just
Hang
the
on!
silver
Stay
plated
with me!
green that the other one has.
He's gone.
But the faceplate is painted
This is
white.
horrible.
It's nearly
I
white.
must find out what happened here.
I mean, if you throw it back here, you're not gonna tell. If you go close, you might have some issues with that, right? Overall, it's a really nice
It's just like
looking
at
figure. I
Palma
think
Costa.
The blues,
How could he do something
sky
so
blues
horrible?
definitely don't
Neil,
make it pop.
Damn it, Lloyd.
Now, Rhodey's
Where are you?
eyes might
He couldn't have
be
gotten
missing
far.
sky
Let's track him down before he can leave
see in
town.
the package. Then again, rendered art, package art is never 100% accurate. Pins on the knees, they're not so bad because he's wearing a giant robot suit. Okay, so I don't have any issues. Usually pins with Iron Man is fine. But you do have pinless double elbows, so that's nice. And you got a butterfly joint, so that's also nice there. Again, I didn't have the other ones. You get an ab crunch. Of course, you got your reactive blood right here, and it tends to pop out frequently. I almost want to just leave it this way. So when I go like this, it wants to pop out when I swivel it. And then you got your can arm right here. It's some nice detail. You get your extra set of hands. Actually, this doesn't have a swivel on it at all. It's just a peg. It just points out the repulsor mode. So that's why it was popping out. There's no articulation on the peg.
Did Lloyd actually do all this?
Accessory we have
I can't
is
believe it.
Giant, cool looking.
But you heard what those people said. They said that Lloyd did this.
That is true, but
Face the facts. Lloyd did all this, just like he destroyed Paul Acosta and Lewin.
Lloyd, wait! Lloyd, did you really cause all of this death and destruction? Tell me. I can't believe it. You despise this kind of cruelty. You more than anyone. Answer me, Lloyd.
I'm in a hurry. You bastard! You've improved. What? Looks like I'll have to speed things up. Come back, you coward!
So that's what Lloyd's become.
Yes, he's like that every time we see him. Why does he keep doing these horrible things?
So, Regal, what's it gonna be? We're gonna pay that bastard back for all this. You still wanna come with us?
If I recall correctly, your objective is to get all of the Centurion's cores.
Enfim, tira, ué. Oxi.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, there's this giant hole
Not quite. Doesn't locating the cores take priority?
Now, the biggest issue is
But would you be able to fight against Lloyd if it comes down to that?
there's many missiles that plug right in. Really good job.
If necessary, yes.
Yeah, but they're not too bad.
That wasn't the Lloyd that I know.
They don't really
I want to
bother.
know why he's changed so drastically.
The coolest thing about this war machine is the blue.
And then I want to save him,
simply pops
just like
out
Lloyd
now.
saved me.
So it's really dope.
I don't want to burden you, but I hope you would allow me to travel with you a while
Any other
longer.
blast effect?
I trust you, Regal.
So overall,
You treat a kid like me as if I were an adult, an equal.
The blues pop.
I haven't met too many people like that before.
He's a slick looking figure, and I think the white could have been a little darker.
And you're no burden at all.
Especially on the
We'd be
mask.
happy to have you along.
He's pretty damn sweet. I'm gonna go 3.75 out of 5. Number 6, War Machine. All right, coming in at number 5, it's Iron Man model
Thank you.
09, model 9. It's the Neo classic armor from 1988. He fought firepower at the conclusion of the Armor Wars. Got those Neo classic big bell
So how should we proceed? Shall we follow Lloyd?
Upgraded supersonic speed from the silver.
Like Regal said, the most important thing isn't revenge, it's the Centurion's cores.
Resistance. It's a damn good suit, so let's unlayer it. What separates Iron Man 9 from the competition, at least some of the competition, is the fact he's got an all-new torso. This is brand new. We've not had it yet. He has big-ass bell-bottom boots. These are just amazing. Now, they do have pins on the legs. It's despite being a big robot, is that these are straight up legs. Like on the modern Iron Man suits, it hides it well.
There's supposed to be a Centurion school around here. It's where Celsius used to be, right?
Goes all the way back. Now it does not have
In that
butterfly
case, I'll
joints,
show you the
but
way.
shoulder
But first, I think we should do whatever we can to help the people of this city.
Get a nice extension there.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing.
And again, you get
Me
the double
too. I think you're rubbing off on me, Emil. Now when I see someone in need, my first instinct is to help them.
Then let's split up for now. We can help more people that way. We'll meet back here once things have settled down.
His articulation
Right, Emil,
does
you
remind
take the
me of
church.
Iron Man. It reminds me of Mega Man, the Jaded Toys Mega Man. This is probably what threw Ryan Ting off when he was interviewed about these on the floor at Comic Cons, because it looks like Mega Man. Because remember, we already got the Pulse Cannon Iron Man in this set. We'll talk about him later. He was in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Is this guy in other iterations of Marvel vs. Capcom? I mean, he might be. I know the War Machine we got is from Marvel vs. Capcom, the original. But yeah, these legs, I mean, these are
Rico!
Oh, Emil.
And unlike
The
this
city was hit hard, but they should be able to get back on their feet with the right help.
Yeah, forearm.
I'll need to contact my company's disaster recovery division for assistance.
So you do have wrist,
Your clothes.
which is nice.
I gave them to one of the injured. It gets pretty cold here at night. They're thin, but they're better than nothing.
And the bell bottom
And?
does go 360.
We're going after
In
Lloyd.
addition to the two
There's no
pistols,
telling what may
we have
happen.
two repulsor
Those
blasters
clothes are not
that do
appropriate for
articulate
fighting.
like the others, but
For my
with
friend, I shall endure these clothes,
And we
this
got two
humiliation
sets of
for a
plastic
while.
bags. This you've seen before. It's a real nice one. It's a really great translucent blue, but we get these all new sparkling, crackling smoke effects, which is really sick. So look at how the repulsors look with the crackling smoke, some nice articulation. It's not as articulated as 20, especially around the head scope. You can still get a lot of range of motion, 360 around, down. He doesn't go as up as 20. He can't tilt to the sideways. It's not as 360, but it's still pretty strong for a model version. Just a couple more poses to go. This is probably my favorite pose of the bunch because those smoke effects, those crackling effects, all of these bell bottom moves. Once you start doing this, this is what makes it so strong. Iron Man 9 could very well be much higher than 5, but I'm gonna go 4 out of 5 for Iron Man 9.
Whoa, what is this smell? Please make her crazy about me. The smell's coming from this guy. And then, make her say she likes me, and she'll hold my hand, and give me a long, passionate kiss, and she'll say, Tex, I could never live
I
without
know you
you.
guys are all
And then she'll plead with me and say,
men
marry
out,
me.
so number
I
4,
love you.
without Nefaria, we're on to the villain, the criminal mastermind.
What do you want, kid?
Struggle inventor,
Nothing.
energy physiology, a Power Man whirlwind. Grants him superhuman strength to the agility of miracles.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, he's a badass Superman. Ionic energy manipulation, energy
What?
strike, ionic
You got a crush on me too.
invulnerability, teleportation, immortality.
Ah, yes. The mail order catalog did say that this Ode to Seduction cologne would affect men and women alike.
For sure, they
No, I don't.
Don't be embarrassed, kid. I understand how you feel. But see, I've already promised myself to another. But perhaps this little rendezvous was meant to happen. I shall leave you with a gift of some of my ever-fragrant Ode to Seduction.
Blacking all over his face. What's going on there? What'd you do there, Marvel? What's happening? What's up with the back? Look at that. Unless it's supposed to be scarring. Is your figure like that? I mean, what
Farewell.
a terrific sculpt, too. That's a shame. So look at the side there. The wings, the tip. What an awesome sculpt. But this is what this guy is. He's sculpt. Of course, you got butterfly joints. And then you want to talk about paint. Just the paint.
What
This
was
is
that guy?
probably the worst painted figure other than maybe War
Hey,
Machine.
young man, if you have a free hand, we could use some help carrying the injured.
White, you got the white,
Yes.
you got the white blue. You got a lot of smudging on this butterfly joint.
It looks like things have started to calm down.
Double, it's too bad you
I'm
got
glad we
double
could help.
this elbow,
Though
this
I wish they
butterfly
weren't
joint.
needed in the first
On this
place.
guy, he's gonna
By the way,
pretty
did you
much
see
do
Rain or
anything
Genius?
you want, you can even look
No.
up till all
I
the
see.
way down. Look at that.
That worries me.
It's
They should have gotten here before
amazing.
us.
Look at the flexibility.
Do you think they got caught in the attack?
He's got all those
Fretting
powers.
over that now won't accomplish anything. Shall we depart to retrieve the Centurion's core?
So, yes, just
Tenebrae,
just the
you can be so
size,
cold-hearted.
little weak at the
Why
bottom.
would you say that?
There, it's got a lighter plastic. Looks to have some of the same paint issues on the shoulders, just a different color. The whites on the gloves, you match the back, and his butt. Got double business. So while not all the Iron Men had that deal, Barry has got it. So yep, look at this. He's able to just grab his own feet, do just silent yoga. He's on the Vulcan buff, and he can do it all. In addition, Nefaria's got a molded on belt, and these look to be all new boots. And they swivel as well. Right, all new cape. It's pretty plain, it's plastic. You know, you're gonna have this plastic versus soft goods people. It's always gonna be a thing. Of course, there's always good rigid detail in Marvel's capes, but the plastic cape, you know, we've gotten soft goods before with Doctor Doom. Plug that in. Let's see how this goes. These pegs can be a pain sometimes. We'll see. See how it doesn't go in all the way? And I'm pushing, guys. I'm pushing all the way in. And I don't think that little string has nothing to do with it. Yeah, it's just gonna pop out. And that's too bad. He does look great with the cape though. It does shift to one side. It's got some movement already on it, so that's nice. Alright, let's shake it around. Alright, I'm shaking it real hard and it's staying in. So you shouldn't have too many issues. This guy is so good and so fun to pose around. Of course, he's got optional hands, more like those flying type hands, but man, he's dope. As far as posability between him and Iron Man 20, it's going to be tough. This guy might take the cake. And you know, we had to hit him with the Homelander pose. He's so dope, man. I'm going to go 4.25 whiskeys. Just a little light on accessories, maybe some effects, something like that. And some of the paint issues on the butterfly joints were really horrendous, but perfect skull, perfect bug. Flex is great. He's a much wanted character in the line. He's going to be number one on a lot of people's lists, if not number two. Another most wanted character from Iron Man lore is Marvel's Whiplash from the comics, and we finally got him, and we're not talking about that wrestler Iron Man 2 guy. Yeah, this guy just pops. So let's dig into him. And let me just tell you guys, maybe the greatest thing about popping these open is that they don't have the character on the card back. So you don't need him. You don't need him carded. You only need maybe one card. Or you can just keep like one nice card. You can rip these open. Do you see Whiplash there? I don't. Starting off with Whiplash, man, that is incredible. An absolutely stunning sculpt. You only see half of it, right? It's his jaw, and it looks real good. What a cool looking mask, even without the plastic tail. And I know the boys were talking about Whiplash on a toy comic booth last night. But yes, this is an articulated ponytail for sure. It's the key to Whiplash. I know Nefarious is probably a better thing, right, to play with, mess around with overall. I'm a sucker for looks. I'm a superficial bastard. I like cosmetic stuff. This one's just more fun as far as like accessories, right? Even with the punchies, he's got his merce. I mean, come on, the man is a merce. He's got nice gold paint on the buckles. All around, they did a great job with that. You got a little different color, kind of a bronzy type gold over there, which is nice. Again, I'm not a big fan of the cape. It's got the peg, but it sticks on because of the hook here, and it's underneath his collar. So it's really, really strange. I don't even know why he even has a peg. I guess you could pull that off. Yes, you could pull the... Man, this is weird. I'm almost scared to pull better than the character. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I don't know what's up with it. All this stuff is strapped together. It's like tunnel wrap classified, but tight, which is why it has great functionality because it's tight. So this burst, this all just kind of holds together. I'm not going to mess with it, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm just not going to do it. Let's get the flyers there on the forearms. Legs, of course, we got our double pin the seams. You guys know the articulation by now. It doesn't have drop down hips or anything like that, as far as I know, like Joe's. But you know, leg swivel, rocker, all that, everything you can see in double pin this elbow. So it does have butterfly joints. Let's take a look at the chest. That isn't hair, but it does have some detail on the chest right there. Otherwise, it's fairly simple, but stylish. So it is baseball season, and Whiplash is up to bat with his translucent Whiplash. It doesn't exactly articulate. That would have been just, I don't know, it would have made this guy probably number 1 or number 2 if it completely articulated. But I love this whip. It's one of the best accessories we've got, if not the best accessory we've got. Maybe 1 or 2 in the entire line. But see, it does flex, it does bendy a little bit, but it won't stay. That's the only problem with it. It's like a nice plastic where you can flex and bend and do all kind of stuff, but it won't stay in the articulation. I don't think. You might have to cheat it a lot to get certain poses or whatever. You can kind of mess around with it, bend things enough, and maybe it'll stay like this, see? But eventually it will straighten back in. Oh, I love this Whiplash. He's so awesome. But you know what? This ranking video taught me something. Don't rank figures by the way they look. By the way,
If I may bring up our previous
I
discussion,
gotta go 3-fitter Faria
Which
for
one?
Whiplash.
you
But
mentioned
it's close.
that I was so cold.
It's damn close.
Though
I'm
it
gonna
may
go
seem that
Whiplash
way,
a
in actuality, I am quite
4-4.25 out of 5
Yes.
on the Faria
For example, if a
4.25.
monster is
So
near
there you
death
go.
and suffering,
There's a
I
surprise
do not
in every
hesitate to
video
use
I
my
do.
powers to bring them under my
And even
control. And
Whiplash
in battle,
has
I
perished
always make sure
because
to
he didn't
finish
make
off
the
an
top
opponent,
spot.
no matter how much
Poor
they
guy.
get, before
Number
they had a
2
chance to regret
is
fighting me.
my girl,
That's being
Sheena.
kind.
Jennifer
Yes.
Walters.
Among
But you
centurions,
can't
I am known
kill
for my
me for not
moderation.
having this figure in hand because I get a mulligan. Moody, was the first person to review
How could he
She-Hulk.
not answer me?
Yeah, not this
Still
She-Hulk,
not
the
save
other
him
She-Hulk.
somehow, don't
I'm
you?
He
sorry.
is my friend.
Amazon
person
delayed
is
this.
really
They said
before?
we were getting
Well,
this
he
first,
was an
and
optimistic,
then we never
straightforward,
got it.
and
And I don't know
compassionate
what happened.
young
I
man.
ordered
He followed his
Jen
heart,
Walters. I
so he
ordered
tended to act
this
without thinking
awesome
through his
jumper and
actions.
She-Hulk
But I found that innocence to be a positive
damn
trait.
That doesn't sound
online
anything like the
store
Lloyd I know.
across the
That may be.
native
I
land.
wish I could somehow
I didn't
introduce
get
him
it.
to
You
a
had to
woman
bend
I
those
once
knees
knew.
to get
Maybe
that
then
blister.
you'd
She's a big
understand
girl,
how
and I can't wait
confused
to
I
get
am
my
with the
hands
situation.
all over.
The flow
She's
of time
essentially a
cannot be
remake of
reversed.
the
No,
A-Force
there
box
are
set
those who can
She-Hulk that
manage
was
the
a Toys
task,
R Us
but for
exclusive.
humans it's
Now,
exceedingly
she could
difficult.
have used
Indeed,
an angry
and as
sculpt,
much as
but
I
I'm
long to see the
excited
Lloyd of
about
old,
that
we
broken
must
gun
feel
effect.
with him
That's
as
real
he is
cool.
now.
I don't
My
have her yet.
apologies for
Who
having
cares?
broached
Still
such a
gonna give
topic.
her 4.5 whiskeys. She's She-Hulk, bro. It's just the way it goes. Number 2, She-Hulk. All right, guys, sitting behind door number 2 this entire time is our number 1 stud. It's an Iron Man list. Of course, we're gonna go with Iron Man. Well, hold up, hold the phone, maybe the stream. She-Hulk. Yeah, not this She-Hulk, the other She-Hulk. I'm sorry. Amazon delayed this. They said we were getting this first, and then we never got it. And I don't know what happened. I ordered Jen Walters. I ordered this awesome jumper and She-Hulk from every damn online store across the native land. And I didn't get any. You have to bend those knees to get that blister. She's a big girl, and I can't wait to get my hands all over. She's essentially a remake of the A-Force box set She-Hulk that was a Toys R Us exclusive. Now, she could have used an angry sculpt, but I'm excited about that broken gun effect. That's real cool. I don't have her yet. Who cares? Still gonna give her 4.5 whiskeys. She's She-Hulk, bro. It's just the way it goes. Number 2, She-Hulk. All right, guys, sitting behind door number 2 this entire time is our number 1 stud. It's an Iron Man list. Of course, we're gonna go with
This
Iron
is a
Man.
surprise.
Hold
The
up,
roll
hold
is
up, hold
unusually
up.
warm, but
Just
now
think
the
about
ice here
this
is
Tony
melting.
Stark thing is the fact
Is
that
it
all the
normally much colder
accessories
here?
are in the part that the figure
Yes,
should go into.
this whole area used to be
I'm not
covered
sure,
in
but
snow
why
and
would
ice.
you have the figure block the art?
How unusual. It looks like this might be Celsius's team.
Just no reason.
That
This
voice.
bad boy's
Isn't
number
that
one on the
Rain?
list. I scored him for $39.99 on Amazon. Way later, and he was a PulseCon exclusive, so you gotta love that. You might remember this Mark 13, the modular armor from Iron Man 300 back in 1993. Oh yeah, there were 31
Hi,
years
guys.
ago. But
You're
then,
all right.
you remember him from Marvel vs.
Did something
Capcom,
happen?
don't you?
It was terrible.
That
When we
deluxe
got to
box
Fenor.
set, it was $39.99. That's it. You get retail
No
now for
way.
$49.99.
All those poor townspeople.
We got the plasma cannon.
This is very strange. Flanor has never opposed the Church of Martel.
Rain, is that all you have to say?
This is important. Why would Lloyd attack Flanor?
Maybe he just wanted to kill more people.
No, that doesn't make sense. You fought Lloyd before, but he chose not to kill you.
You see what you mean? All the cities attacked up until now had been opposed to the Church of Martel, or at least suspected of it.
Come to think of it, why did you two come this way?
Oh, right. We discovered something terrible, too. We came to look for the Centurion's core, but
Lloyd got to it first?
not Lloyd. An accessory seller passage.
What?
We ran into the owner of an accessory shop just as we arrived. He was carrying the Centurion's core. When we asked him to hand it over, he said he couldn't possibly part with such a valuable item.
Most unfortunate. That man is in danger.
You're right. The core will warp the soul of any normal person who handles it.
Affected parties are typically consumed with the desire to destroy everything in sight. He may become violent or even murderous. If that's true, wouldn't that explain Lloyd's attack on Flanor?
You mean it's the Centurion's core that's making him act this way?
We have to go after Lloyd. Which way was his Rayard headed?
To the south, I think. South from here. He could be headed for Tokyo.
We'll leave Lloyd to you two. The rest of us will go after the Centurion's core.
Regal, are you sure?
I'm the one who requested to come along, remember?
Then that means we'll be parting ways with you two again.
You guys will go after the Centurion's core, and we'll go after Lloyd.
The odds are good that our paths will cross again soon. Until then, be careful. Right. Well then, farewell.
Oh, Rain, about that letter. I read every word.
Wait, does that mean that you two are...
Special power.
Thanks, Regal. Okay, James, let's go.
Wait, but...
Hmm.
Oh, the passion of love. It makes my heart race.
Like that. Hold it like a boombox.
Anyway, we should find that accessory shop in town.
You're all good. Right? We all good? We good. We good in the hood. That's pretty
Oh, he was embarrassed. How cute. And real. If you wrote me a letter, I'd read every word of it, too. Oops, I'm not supposed to say things like that, right? Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Iron Man 13 with the proton cannon, plasma cannon. Yeah, Tony, I know how you feel. That's how I
I'm
feel
so
every time I do a
jealous.
review. It's
What's
lots
that,
of
Martin?
lots of
I was
editing,
just thinking what
lots
it would
of
be like
love.
to be in a mature
I just
relationship,
realized
like Regal and Ray.
gigantic
I mean,
star
it's so
up there.
exciting.
It's
A
right on
mature
top of-
relationship? You mean like having meddling
Hey,
in-laws
just take the
and so
hand off.
poor you have to
There's
share a
so
tiny
many
piece of bread
options.
between the
You
two of
gotta
you,
dig it.
huddling
You gotta
under a
love
single
it.
blanket to ward off the cold at night?
Plasma cannon,
It's so
proton cannon.
romantic.
Number one
trying
at
to be funny.
4.75 whiskeys. Will he find the demon in the bottle? We'll find out. All right, kids, I hope you dug this retro.
I guess you wanna die.
I'll end this!
Great lad, swap us in your protection.
Dragon Surge!
Swap us in your protection.
It's over!
Dragon Surge! Dragon Surge! It's over! Triple kill!
Eu adoro o programa de gestão.
Don't think ill of us. We had no choice.
What the fuck happened? Oh! He did full screen spam drive impact and punished the block ball? What the fuck was that?
Cool.
Yes, though it's much warmer here than it was before.
It's hard to believe things like this happen just because Ratatas was asleep.
Lord Ratatas brought us, the Centurions, together to command the monsters and restore balance to the mana flow. It's the only way to maintain stability in a world where mana didn't originally
Dude,
exist.
I can't push him up. This is
Isn't mana the
ludicrous.
source of all
Look at
life?
this.
According to Lord Ratatas, initially this world was without mana,
I
as the
didn't want
mana from
that.
Iconic
I
Darius
didn't want
Karlon
that. God
accumulated
damn it.
here.
Yo,
The
this is
giant
terrible.
Karlon tree took root and forever changed the environment of this
100%
world.
the character is broken shit.
Let's
I
see,
literally
about
did a
10,000 years ago at the
level
very
2
least.
EX
Not long ago.
He mashed drive impact for full screen. Akuma reached across the entire screen and hit me with the drive impact to win the fight. It made zero fucking sense. It should not work. That character is busted and needs to be fixed. That's ridiculous. A drive impact that goes full screen as a punish? You're not supposed to use drive impacts as punishes unless punishing a drive impact. It shouldn't punish anything else.
We will lose! Wait, Lance, swap us in your protection!
I'll end this! I'll end this! Dragon Surge! Dragon Surge!
The fact that he won the match mashing drive impact
It's over! Triple kill!
is absolutely fucking insanity. Why does this guy count that much?
Dragon Surge!
Show me the hitbox on that drive
Nice
impact.
skills!
Nice moves.
What about me?
Nice weapon!
That has nothing to do with me.
Nice. Yeah, but the thing is, Shake My Hand, that's not what's crazy. That's insanely broken for what driving back is supposed to do. He's not supposed to be able to do on a full screen reaction to a move that's moving away from you. The driving back is supposed to be a slow forward moving move that counter hits enemies or use it to counter them or trap them in the corner. It's not supposed to be, oh, watch this insanely fast reaction full screen move. I mean, yeah, he has low health. That doesn't matter if all his moves are insanely broken, right? It doesn't make sense.
I guess you want to die.
That's the plan.
Dragon Surge! Not a chance!
Oh, healing power.
Nice skills!
Nice moves.
What about me?
Nice weapon!
That has nothing to do with me.
Yes, I already messed up. Already wrong one.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. We heard the owner of this shop brought back a strange jewel with him.
Oh, that. My son couldn't find any buyers for it, so he figured he might as well dump it back where he found it.
We must have just missed him.
Let's hurry after him.
Excuse me, what happened to the previous owner of this shop? I've always been the owner here. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Alright, well,
Really?
that was all me.
Rico, let's get going.
Sit right there.
Right.
Goddamn. Well, thank you, hurry.
Are you serious? The Temple of Ice again?
I know. If we just hung out there a bit, we might have caught the accessory shop owner in the first place.
This sort of inconvenience is not uncommon. Anyway, I'm afraid we don't have much choice.
It just seems like a waste of time.
Hopefully, we'll get an option to just quick jump there.
Quick jump.
Oh, never mind.
Good to have you here tonight, Jay. We'll get those day off on Friday, and Friday's podcast has to be very upgraded. Every night, we're going to get things, so we'll have to see. Wow, see, I didn't have watching this shit. That's off my knees. Nope, you take the bait. That's much out. Nope, you didn't take the bait. I thought you were going to toss something out. Level 1 makeup, wow. Okay. Man, I'm fucking this up. Oh, my driver should have done it. What? Oh my god, seriously? That fucking stretch punch stuff, they didn't quit after one. What the fuck? Probably she supposed to go this around. I just wanted to bring up. Man, the fucking stretch punch stuff. Now, I think I was trying to pick the wrong block ball. Again, my fault, you know, I don't know the map. It's like I'm fighting a whole character that hasn't even been in the game yet. So I'm just, you know, they don't like that before the rebalance. She sucked. And now it's like, damn, it's all these little bitches.
Didn't Rain say something about Celsius's tear?
I've heard of them. Isn't it some type of rare ice flower?
That's right. It has the power to freeze what's around it.
Then, is this one of them? Ouch!
Are you all right?
Yes.
Be careful. They say if you touch Celsius's tear with your bare hands, you'll get frostbite.
Seriously? You could have said something before.
But I heard that Celsius's tear is the size of normal flowers.
There's no way I could lift this.
Perhaps a dormant Centurion's core is affecting its environment and causing it to grow at an accelerated rate.
This thing is way too big.
Which means Glaucius's core should be somewhere in the vicinity.
Wow, you ready?
Assuming that shop owner really brought it back.
Perhaps my senses are deceiving me, but I thought I detected the presence of Solon's core.
Solum, that's the Centurion of Earth, right? Isn't that a little weird? This is the Temple of Ice.
Yes, indeed. I suppose it's just my imagination. I believe it might be time to prepare a meal.
Whoa! Is that your own personal cooking knife?
Yes,
And you just carry it around with you?
don't laugh, but cooking is a bit of a hobby for me.
I wouldn't laugh. I think it's attractive for a man to know his way around a kitchen.
Thank you. However, carrying your cooking knife does come with its own problems.
Like why?
Well, for example, occasionally being mistaken for a criminal. I've been imprisoned numerous times because of it.
You're such a perfect gentleman. You sure seem to wind up in jail a lot.
New foes.
Wait, lads, subtract a portion of that power.
Oh my god! That is so
Nice skills.
Nice moves.
What about me?
Nice weapon.
That has nothing to do with me.
that game? That might be game, dude. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know why you have math PT so much. Math Dragon Punch was a million times. It never worked once.
We're gonna win!
That was tremendous.
You're using too much arts.
Like splash. Think still, you know. Still trying to implement new things, but you know, yeah, I probably don't like this could be a really good character for anybody playing Warcraft. I can actually look. What's every exclusive of my character is that? All right, here comes a yellow wireless connection. This will be great. Absolutely great. Oh, football, baby.
Wystarczająco.
A football.
Symphonia.